it's not that the offense isn't performing, it's that they're kind of having to dig themselves out before they even get a chance to step up to the plate.
And the reality of it, Brett, is the Orioles have played from behind in 12 of the last 15 games.
When you're letting the 7, 8, 9 hitters be table setters for the Byron Buxtons of the world, that will spell disaster.
And on the mound tonight for the Twins is righty Simeon Richardson, and Justin, tonight will be his 6th start of the season.
Charlie Morton trying to get that first win with the Orioles. Maybe the numbers didn't look great coming out of the bullpen, but at least there were some signs that things were beginning to trend in the right direction. And, you know, from a pure stuff standpoint, it's there. It's just a matter of where's it going.
Red hot is Byron Buxton. Has 10 career leadoff home runs.
And he has a 95-mile-an-hour fastball to strike out his first of the night.
Yeah, you want to get a hitter like Buxton, who's been hot, and he has. Get him to 2 strikes and he'll chase.
Larnach 1 for 4 last night, scored a run.
Larnach in the glove, back-to-back strikeouts for Charlie Morton.
Well, he wouldn't be 0-6 with an ERA over 9 runs a game if he was making these pitches. These are perfect.
Now Ryan Jeffers.
Chop towards third, Emmanuel Rivera, room service hop. And Charlie Morton, 1, 2, 3 in the first for the Birds.
And O'Hearn is retired, and Mountcastle will be the batter. Mountcastle's one of those guys that has underperformed, hitting just 204.
Struck him out. There's 94. First strikeout for Sim. That's 5 up, 5 down.
Jackson Holliday has been grinding, but lately he has been the Orioles' best hitter up there.
And he'll work a 5-pitch walk to at base runner for the Orioles.
I think this is a good running situation, and I think if for the Orioles right now, given the offensive struggles, you have to be aggressive.
Big lead by Holliday. There he goes. Pitch is high. Throw down his second. Holliday head first dive. He's in there. He's got a stolen base, getting that left hand in. And so Brett Hollander, go buy a lottery ticket somewhere, as soon as you say it, Holliday is on the move. And the Orioles put a man in scoring position.
Minnesota's challenge on a safe call at second base.
Might have got the oven mitt before it was sliding into the oven.
After review, the call in the field is overturned. The runner is out. Minnesota retained their challenge.
He came back with 2 strikes and works a leadoff walk as he puts France on. And now Carlos Correa.
Out in front of the plate, Morton from the bump with the bare hand gets the out at first.
Now the second advances France.
1 down runner at second for Brooks Lee.
Pulled on the ground to first base. Mountcastle plays the high hop. He'll race to the bag as Lee is retired. France advances 90 feet down to third. And now Charlie Morton going to try and keep him right there and keep this score 0-0.
Hit hard towards short on the backhand. Henderson retreating. Low throw on a bounce. Mountcastle holds the bag to get the out.
Just keeping that foot on the back part of the bag. A great play, and the Twins will not challenge it.
Bottom third of the lineup coming up. Ramon Laureano, Heston Kjerstad, and Emmanuel Rivera. Laureano getting his first action of the series.
In the air to center field, Buxton freezes for a moment. Now he's back. Now he's turning around, and that baby's gone. A solo homer for Ramon Laureano, and the Orioles have a 1-0 lead. To straightaway center field goes Ramon. His 4th of the year, and there's your early lead for Baltimore to begin this top of the third.
Only base runner for the Twins, Ty France, with a leadoff walk in the second. As this ball cued into left field, and that's a base hit. Laureano over to scoop it up, and Castro will settle in with a leadoff single. And the Twins have a base runner here, the tying run aboard, with nobody out in the third for Cody Clemens. And he misses inside. He walked him. Oh, it hit him. That might have hit him. Not sure if that officially is a walk or a hit batter, but he's at first base. Cody does his job, and there are 2 on with nobody out for Byron Buxton. It was a hit batter.
And Buxton unloads high and deep to left field. Back it goes towards the second deck and gone. He's homered now in 3 straight games, and there's that buck truck sighting early again tonight. And with 1 swing of the bat, the Twins take a 3-1 lead.
Well, great to see how healthy he's been to start the year, how well he's been swinging the bat, how well he's been running around the bases, just doing everything this team has needed after a slow start, just putting him on his back and providing so much energy.
Second hit tonight for the Orioles, their 3rd base runner.
Ryan O'Hearn, the batter.
That's on the ground to first, a chance here. France to second for 1. Correa's return, well done, and that's a double play.
And Woods Richardson pitches out of the top of the 4th.
So a pair of flyouts to Buxton, and it's going to get Ramon Laureano back up to the plate.
Well, Laureano homered his last time at the plate. 4th of the season for Ramon. Laureano's going to have a 2-hit day. Goes the opposite way, drops it in the alley, and is going to dig for extra bases. A 2-out double by Ramon Laureano. Everybody on the dugout railings waiting for the signal here. Ramon Laureano forgot to cue the band. Gibson's like, buddy, you're leaving us hanging. You're leaving us with mouthwash. There we go. Thank you. Thumbs up. We're playing along. All right. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, this is a moment where if you're Heston Kjerstad, you're probably not going to find a more favorable matchup.
And he lashes one into right field. That's down for a base hit. Tony Mansolino's going to rush Laureano to the plate. Here's the throw by Larnach. It dies in the middle of the diamond. Laureano scampers across. He scores on the RBI base hit from Heston Kjerstad.
That came in 208 with runners in scoring position. That number just jumped up.
Now here's Emmanuel Rivera. 3-2, 2 outs. Kjerstad on the move. Here's the pitch. Line drive into right field for a base now. Kjerstad turning second. He'll make it into third standing up. It's an opposite field single by Emmanuel Rivera. The Orioles have got the tying run at third. They have got the go-ahead run at first base.
So Semien was an out away from working through 5. He will not get that chance as he will leave here in the 5th inning with 1 in, 2 on, and 2 out.
And now he's going to hand it over to the bullpen and see if his buddy can pick him up here. Danny Coulombe.
Baltimore as a team has really struggled with runners in scoring position, dead last in baseball, hitting 191 as a team. Struck him out with a cutter. So Coulombe strikes out Mullins for the 2nd time tonight, and the Orioles score 1 but lead 2.
Buxton, 1 out single, threat to run. Here's Larnach to bat.
There he goes on the 3-0. It's on a line out to right. Kjerstad reaches out and pulls it down. That ball took off on the Orioles right fielder. Kjerstad went leaping into the air. Buxton has to hustle back to first.
0-1. Rolled on the ground out to shortstop. Henderson's got it. An underhand flip to Holiday covering at second. They get the force out there. And so
It's empty as O'Hearn steps in. He's 0 for 2. Ground ball right side. Diving play by France at first base. Race to the bag. No one's there. And O'Hearn beats it out. Coulombe didn't get there in time.
He's obviously frustrated, but that was a great play by Ty France. That'll be the end of Coulombe's day with the righty coming up.
3-2 Twins, 6th inning. Louis Varland is up for the 2nd straight night and will face Ryan Mountcastle.
Chopper, tough play, hugging the line at third. Lee won't have a play.
Take that.
2nd infield single against 2 Twins pitchers here in the 6th.
Orioles need a base hit. Now they need a clutch hit.
Jackson Holiday, he's been as locked in as any Oriole over the last couple of weeks.
2-2, another weakly hit ground ball. Varland, good athlete, will dive, find it, shovel, and got him! Louis Varland, the pride of North St. Paul, former wrestler, former football player. Boy, he pounced on that baseball like a safety blitz of the quarterback.
Well, King and Aiken, boy, what another nice year he's having. And 17 strikeouts lead all Oriole relievers.
That is Deshaun Kersey Jr. pinch running for Royce Lewis.
Outfielder Willie Castro will bat.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And he got him with a slider. So 1 down now.
Bader unavailable last night due to illness. Off the bench here tonight. He's hit safely in 8 straight games. Bader unloads to left field and deep. Back it goes and gone. Off the bench, a pinch hit, 2-run homer. Another big swing from Harrison Bader late in a ball game. It's 5-2.
That's how you come off the rack right there. Ready to hit. Got himself an at-bat off a lefty. What an addition to this team he has been.
So Bader now is hit safely in 9 straight games, and the lead grows to 3.
lately, Jackson's been a lot better. In his last 7 games, he's allowed just a run in 6 2/3. The year started off poorly. He gave up 10 runs in 8 innings in his first 9 games.
Anderson rolls it to the third baseman in the drift. Lee pops up on to first, not in time. 3rd infield hit tonight for the Orioles.
And here comes Rutschman, who's had a 1-for-3 ball game.
This one floated to left field, shallow coming in. Bader, and he'll slide and make the catch.
He comes in on that ball towards the line as well as anyone I've seen in recent memory playing left field in this ballpark.
Rutschman is out. Henderson on base for Ryan O'Hearn.
That's bladed towards left. Bader coming on. Can't get there in time.
So you know what happens after a bloop.
Yes, you do.
A bloop and a blast.
Hit up the middle, off the glove. It's fielded by Castro. Got one there, got the second there.
Ticked off of Jackson. Castro in his first inning at a new defensive spot. Turns it nimbly. Duran has been fantastic, and he is on in a save situation. He's 4 for 4 in saves this year. And he faces Jackson Holiday.
Strike 3, paints at 101, and Holiday is out number 1.
It's amazing that he's able to get that ball to move like that at 101 miles an hour.
And you got Laureano up at the plate.
2-2. Swung on a missed. He struck him out. Down goes Laureano. Back-to-back strikeout for Duran. And the Orioles are down to their final out. Swung on a missed. He struck him out. Duran strikes out the side. And the Twins strike down Baltimore. 5-2 your final tonight at Target Field.